Good evening, good morning, whatever time it is when you're watching this. I'm Adam with Outdoor Bushcraft. Today we should be able to complete the tripod shelter. This has been a long project and it's been lasting longer than I expected. And you guys have seen all the beginning videos. If you haven't, go back and see the beginning series of the tripod being built to where it is today. And I think overall it'll be an interesting build. It might give you some ideas on your property, or maybe some other bushcrafters on here. It'll give you some ideas of building a shelter. One thing I can tell you though, this is a very complex shelter. It's taking a lot longer, but once you get into it, you realize, wow, this is a real shelter. This is a, you would have to have a lot of time off and have a lot of people to contribute. Doing it yourself, this would take probably a 2 to 3 weeks or a month possibly to complete yourself. I mean, we've stretched it out for 6 months, but like I said, today I'll step out of the frame just for a second. That's what we're finishing up today. All the side walls for the front. You see the two pillars in the middle there. Those are the entrance to getting in there. This is going to seat possibly 3 people. There's 2 bunk beds in there. You can possibly lay somebody on the floor. We're going to have a custom-made built-in chair put in there. So when it's all said and done, it's going to be a nice shelter to come out here and have an overnighter, or if you want to stay the weekend. Also, to the right is the A-frame shelter that I'm building. That's going to take probably another month to complete, because I started out with an A-frame shelter, then I kind of like custom made it up kind of like more of a Norwegian Viking house a little bit, kind of spiced it up a little bit. So, but today on this episode is the tripod completion. That's what I want to label this as, and I really hope we get it done. So stay tuned, we're gonna have a lot of fun. All right, we're back out here. You see that guy, Jeremiah? He was at the beginning of this tripod shelter, so got a good fire going. Say hi to everybody. Look at this guy, he's grown up. He looks a little bit bigger since last time. So got a good fire going. He's out helping today. They had a virtual school day, so he's free to roam out in the woods. So he's gonna be on some of the episodes today. All right, folks, Jeremy is tightening down this side on the top, screwing that in. Say hi, folks. Hey, Jeremy, say hi. Hi. He's not a talker like me, so he would be probably perfect for you guys, since you guys like to see a lot of people working all the time. He wouldn't be talking as much. But that's what he's working on, tighten that down. And we got maybe one more notch up there on that side to finish, and then one up there. Then all the front here, as you guys see, all this is going to be filled in, and pretty much other than building the chair inside, this thing is going to be complete today. So the shelter itself will be complete, maybe not the chair. We'll see what kind of time we got. And a little bit later, we're doing some fishing today. So I don't know if I'm going to film that or not, but you guys know what fishing looks like, so just imagine me fishing. All right, we got the tarp up on the roof. Cut a little bit in the front, custom made it. Jeremy's tacking up right now.
Yeah, but what I'm doing with the nails, instead of just tacking it, beat it in about halfway and then bend it over so it actually holds the tarp down.
Yep, definitely want to do that. And then all that big piece of tarp, right, we're gonna custom cut it, basically custom made it, make it for the top there, and then we're gonna put our top pieces in to wedge in the tarp. He's just gonna tarp it all down real quick, or with nails in it. He's a little bit better at nailing than I am. Like I've had some issues with nailing. It's been a while. But like I said, this shelter's coming together. It's been a lot of work. Me and Jeremy and his son Jeremiah came out with us. He helped in the beginning to start this. So like I said, this is a long time coming. We're really excited to be pretty much almost done with this shelter. And then basically all this little area, that's going to get completed next. And we're going to have 2 completed shelters for overnighters. And we're going to have some people out here with tents. We're going to clean up the area for tents. Got a good fire pit going in there. Made the fire pit. That was one of my first things I did out here, was make a fire pit, firewalls. Made it a little shelter for wood. As you can see, the wood's down a little bit over there, so I have to chop some more wood, get stacked up in there. So this is just kind of like a cool place, doing some bushcraft, hanging out with friends. Yes, the Red Bull, it gave me a few wings today, so. But back to Jeremy over here, doing some work. Yes, I only have 1 hammer, so that's why I'm not doing this right now. I'm filming. I have had some people reach out and say, you got people helping you, you're doing more filming and talking, so that's fine. Like I said, I'm a year into this, so editing and getting the camera angles for the work progress has been something I need help with. But for the most part, I'm gonna get all down. I'm gonna do some more awesome videos for you this year, and hopefully I'm looking to get another property, so I'm not just at this property all the time, because I know people get tired of seeing the same things over and over. So definitely scouting around, looking, talking to some different people, seeing what I can come up with. So stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun this year. So this is what we got accomplished today. We got the ends are done. The roof is up. We just got this front entrance, probably about, I'd say about maybe 20 more poles. I have to custom make all those poles, and we're gonna screw them in and get it finished. But we're not gonna be able to do it today. We got some other things going on. My friend promised his son to take him fishing, so it's important to keep your promises to your kids. So we're gonna go do that for a while, and later on this week we will complete the front. Well, you made it to the end, folks. Thanks for watching. Here today we had Jeremiah.
And little Jeremiah.
Yeah, a little Jeremiah. That's big Jeremiah. We all strive to one day be like him. I definitely got to get in better shape, but we had a lot of fun with this shelter. These are the 2 that helped start this whole thing. Like I said, if you go back and watch some of the videos, you'll notice they were in the videos, and so please watch those. Those will help you give you an idea how to start building a tripod shelter, all the stuff that goes along with it. Like, this is a complex shelter. So, and please subscribe and like the videos. Feel free to leave a comment. Also, if you haven't, it's good to watch through the entire video if you can. It helps, basically helps YouTube play the videos over and over, so it gives me more plays and stuff like that. So, as always, be kind to each other and be safe.